Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel Learn with Jumi. My name is Jumi Maduka, and on this channel I teach YouTube tips, Facebook monetization, and all you need to know to put your videos on your YouTube channel. So if you've not seen any of my previous video, you can click on my channel to watch how to create a YouTube channel, Facebook monetization videos, all you need to know before you start creating your YouTube videos. Now in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the simple editing apps you can use. I'm gonna narrow it down to 3. There are actually more than 3. There's so many editing apps out there that you can use, but I'm going to be teaching you how to use one of them today. But first, I'll name the editing apps I personally use, and one of the apps is the one I'm going to teach you today. So my number one app is InShot. I use this for a lot of my YouTube videos. Remember, this is not the only YouTube channel I have. I have another channel which is over 10,000 subscribers, and in a lot of my videos they actually use InShot to edit my videos. Like, InShot is what I use for a lot of the videos on that channel. Even currently, this new channel that I created, I use InShot a lot because I'm on the paid version, so it makes it very easy. Like, I just use my phone, I edit everything I want to do in no time. Another editing app I also use, like I said, I use InShot a lot, but I also have other editing apps I've tried. Just that I decided to stick with InShot more is VN editors. Like, this is another very good free. This one is actually free for a lot of things you want to do on it. It's actually free, but because I started using InShot first, I think I had to stick with InShot more because I've been on their paid version. I just get to renew every year, and it's one of the cheapest you can actually pay for. But VN editing app is actually very free, and in subsequent videos I'm going to be teaching you how to use the editing app. So my number 3, which is another very popular editing app, is CapCut. Very popular if you're a TikToker, because yes, CapCut is an editing app made by TikTok. So there are a lot of TikTokers who get to use this because of their free templates. So many things you can get to use on CapCut. So a lot of us content creators and YouTubers also use CapCut for their videos. Before now, CapCut used to be very free, but right now there's a free version and there's the paid version. I don't have the paid version, so that's why I actually probably stuck with my InShot, because I was already paying for the paid version for like 2 years now, so I just stuck with them. CapCut started their paid version not too long, but they still the free version, which is still very, very good. As a beginner, you don't need too much of editing, and all the aesthetics you want to put on your video. You might really not need a lot of that. So I'm going to be showing you how to use CapCut, but for today I'm going to be showing you how to use it on your system. So yeah, I want you to watch this video to the very end, because you're going to learn a whole lot, especially you as a beginner content creator or a YouTuber. So what you'll be seeing next is my screen. I'm going to share my screen and I'll explain everything you need to know about using CapCut. In another video, I will show you how to use CapCut on your phone. Yes, on your phone. And I'm also going to teach you how to use InShot and VN editor. That's why you need to subscribe to this channel. Alright, let's get into the business of today. So here is my screen, and on my screen I have a lot of files open, do not mind me. So yeah, I already have CapCut installed. If you don't know how to install CapCut, you can go to your app store, click here, enter CapCut. Once you enter, it's free. Some other editing apps are not free on MacBook, but CapCut is free. So when you have it, you can just lock it on your deck here, or dock. You can lock it here and let's click so we can start working. So you can see I have a lot of projects I've already done here, and I'll click new project. Now I'm going to be showing you one of the videos I have currently on my channel, but the unedited one. I'm going to show it to you. So I'm sharing it all on my screen and I'm going to explain everything you can see here. So this is the interface. This is what an editing app, looks like, or CapCut editing app. There are also app, and this is iMovie here. This is an editing app that comes with your MacBook, but I really do not use it, you know. So now let's start with media. Media is everything you're going to be using for your video, everything, like whatever thing you want to edit. This is where you bring them in. That's why you see the right of import, so you can import your videos, your photos, everything you want to do. You can import it, even your audio. This is where you import everything. So when you bring them in, everything comes to this particular, you know, box. This is where everything is going to be. For this audio, these are audios that you have on TikTok, like the ones you can use, like the ones in the app you can use, but most of them always come under copyright, so it's best not to use them. If you have your own video or audio and music you can use, best you use them, because you can edit on CapCut and you use this music on YouTube, you're going to get copyright strike, or they're going to tell you can't monetize because you're using somebody else's music. So the next is text. Text is all the text you can actually use. You can see them here. What kind of text do you want to use for your video? For example, you know, if you're going to be doing a lot of write-up, this is where you get your text. For stickers are like, yeah, you can see them. Probably you want some glow on your video. You're trying to illustrate a couple of things, you know. Look at the subscribe button. Sometimes this is where people actually get some of those stuff you see on their videos. You can see this one I'm showing you how many likes you're getting and all of that. There's so many you can get here just to spice up your video. So here is effects. So yeah, you can see the different effects we have. If you want us to actually try using any of them, we can. This is also something you can use on your video. Why you're doing all of this is just to give your video a very good, you know, look, you know, so that you don't get people bored, because sometimes when a video is just plain, nothing is happening in the video, people can actually get bored. So sometimes people just try to like spice up their videos, you know, try to put in transitions, try to do different things that will keep people glued for the number of minutes the video is. So the next is transition. Transition is like, you know, sometimes within your videos, when you cut and split or whatever thing, probably places you made mistake, or some places that you just want to like create, probably you're trying to start a new chapter, just like you have in a storyline. You know, in a storyline you just pause. In your videos, you just put in transitions to like, okay, I'm leaving this side and coming to the next side. For example, if you're having videos where you do a lot of maybe numbering, number one, you talk all about number one, you don't just jump into number two. You try to give us a kind of transition that tells us, okay, you've left number one, you're not going into number two. So here we have captions. So this one just helps you to caption your work, which we'll also be trying here. And here is filter. Filter is more like color grading your work. For example, if you didn't shoot, if your camera quality is not so good, or where you shot is not somewhere you like so much, you can actually come and color grade, which will also be showing you in this video. And the next is adjustments. We'll actually be trying all of this out in this video. So this part is where you're going to be doing your editing. This is where you're going, and when I bring in a video, all the tools we'll be using will actually come out here, like where you're seeing right here. All the tools we'll be using. And this part is also where, look at this, is at the details of everything you're doing. Is this where I want to save my video? The user, I'm going to change this here, the title of my video. I'm going to change it. Once I change it here, it changes here. Where am I saving it? Am I saving it to my downloads, to my document? I can also change that here. The ratio is like the frame size you use for your video. The resolution, it says adapted, and all of that. Don't worry, you're going to see if I want to modify anything, you can see that I can change them here. For example, the name of my video, I can change it, but I'll show you another way you can change it. Then the resolution, the ratio, this is the ratio that I use, the original, which is also the original, but you can actually change to whatever ratio you want. Do you want to change it to a Facebook frame size, YouTube, Instagram, I mean frame size, you know. Now let me explain part of this. YouTube comes with 16 by 9. That's like an horizontal kind of shape. You know how horizontal goes, like a rectangle. Let me use rectangle. So on your phone, you place your phone like a rectangle to get the customized YouTube kind of video. Like you can see the sizes already showing here. So if you want to do a Facebook video, you can see it has still told you the original way you keep your phone when you snap pictures. That's how you keep your phone, you know, when you're doing a Facebook video. You can see all the frame sizes here. It's showing you everything right here. But we'll get to do more under performance. You can change the resolution to a higher of course it's already on a higher resolution, which is fine. So now let's start. I don't know if I've explained everything you need to know on how to use CapCut. Like I said, CapCut is quite easy. You can see CapCut here. These are also some of these things you see here. You can also use them here, like bringing in new project, import. You want to export whatever thing you've edited, you can also do that here. Then edit. Once I bring in new video, the same things you can do here, you can also do them here. So now let's start. So once you're on, this is your interface. Like I said, you want to import your videos. If you're doing a video, it's possible you have videos, you have photos, you have so many things. That is where you keep them, and you can actually create files for them, especially when you're doing a lot of video, like you're editing 30 minutes 50 minutes long video. You already have a framework of what your video is going to look like, right? So you start everything, you just put up everything here. You just starch them all up. For this one, I have just one video to do. Sometimes I usually have, probably if I have a travel content that I want to edit, you know, you don't have just one full video. You have shots of videos, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos. So you, in your Finder, by that time when you have your downloads, you will have actually put all of them in a file. You just have everything put up in a file. I can create a file and I put my, let's say, Paris video, then I put my Paris audio, Paris photos, then I just import everything here. So I just drag this here and it's there. Yeah, I don't have anything inside. Probably that's why it's not. Okay, let me just put this in here and I put this in here. Then I can just drag it here. You can see that. So every file everything I want to work on, I can just put it in the folder and just drag it and it is in. Now there's nothing really, or let's see, I can actually use one of my photos just to illustrate how things work. If you want to get videos from the internet, you can actually use stock videos, stock photos, stock videos, probably in whatever thing you want to illustrate. And one of the websites you can use to get stock videos and stock photos is Pixel. So in Pixel you can get a lot of stock photos. Yeah, so these are different videos you can get and you're good to go. So, or let me just type in stock photos, stock videos. They'll show you the different websites. There are different websites where you can get them. And yes, Pixels. So this was what I was looking for. So you can search the kind of video you want. Free video, free audio, very free. You download them. Once you download them, they come to your downloads here. You can put them in your folder. Okay, let me quickly do one. So let me say living room video aesthetics. Look at it, living room aesthetics. Let me do student reading. So yeah, you can see that these are all stock videos. Now you can see the frame sizes of the stock videos. I'm going to look for the one that, look at this one. This one is the size of my YouTube video. Like, so I'll just quickly download this. Like you can see it's downloading already, and I'm going to see it right here in my downloads. So it's getting into my downloads and I just drag it into my folder. Okay, so now that I've dragged it into my folder, let's go back into CapCut. I can remove this one because this one is not updated, and I put in the new one that has everything I want to use. Oh sorry, I downloaded just the video. Let me put in the old folder. So how do I put it in the old folder? Let me just say stock. I didn't what's it called, name my folder. So let me rename folder to stock photos, so you can see that. So I just drag it into my video. I might need it, I might not need it. I am just trying to show you different things you can do. That is all I'm trying to do. So this is my media. Let me just say this is all I'm going to be working with to make my video the best. So what's the next now? Remember I told you that this is our editing phase. This is where we do all of the editing. Everything we do, this is where it's going to be done. So I'm going to move my, look at that. I just dragged my video into where I am going to be doing the proper editing. You can see how I did that. Just drag. Okay, let me delete this. I delete it and I do that again. You can see that I've dragged it into where I am going to be working. Let me delete again and start all over. Why I'm doing that is, yes, this is where you can be playing your video also and checking a lot of things out. And you could see that a lot of functions started working right here. Look at it. Animation, adjustment, speed, audio, a lot of functions started working here. Now just watch what is going to happen. You can also see that all my functions came up immediately. I dragged my video to where I'm going to be editing it. So let me go off again. What did you notice? Everything went off. Everything went off. Yeah, we didn't title our video, but let's not title our video yet. Let's know what I am going to be talking about, then I will title my video. So you can see what happened. Every of my function buttons, all of them went off because there's no video for it to start working. It's the video you give it is going to start working with. So let me do that again now. Just watch what is going to happen once I remove my hand from my mouse. Guys, can you see that everything came up? Everything I'm going to be working with came up. So let's start editing. So this is my here is where I can be replaying. I can replay. You can replay here. You can also replay here just to be seeing how good your video is going. Then there are some things you can also work on here, yes, which I'll be showing you how to go about it. So let's start. I'm going to play my video. I can play here, and okay, let me explain all the tools here. So yeah, this is split, this is delete, this is left delete. I think there's left delete, there's right delete, this is full delete, this is marker if you want to mark your video, this is freeze, this is reverse, this is mirror, this is rotate if you want to rotate, and this is resize. So let me explain something to you here. There are some things you can actually do in here, and you can, this is what we call crop. You can crop your video immediately, and you can still use different tools to go about that. For example, I can decide to I think I don't like this part that is showing, and I can decide to just drag this out. Yes, can you see that? And make it closer. I can bring it back to original size by just, I can actually bring it back to original size by just undo. This is undo button here. You can see redo, undo button. So yeah, let me bring it back to original size. Let's just leave it the way it is. So there are also other things that will come up. Now this is the video side. Audio, let me show you my audio. So if you want to increase your audio, you want to reduce your audio, you can do that right here. If you want to expound, like you feel like it's too, you can just zoom out. You can see me zooming out. Look at where I am zooming it out, and I can zoom in, I can zoom out, especially when you want to cut out very small piece, very small piece. You might need to just zoom out your work so well. You zoom it out so well, and you zoom it in, you know, so that you can see what you're really cutting out. Now let me zoom out a lot. When I zoom out a lot, you see where your the wavelength, you'll be seeing the wavelength. Can you see this wavelength of your voice down your video? You look at the wavelength. I'm seeing the wavelength of your voice, like your voice. You'll be seeing the wavelength of your voice in the video. So, and there are some other details you're going to see through that. Should I leave it? I think let me leave it. You can do. I'm expounding it the more. Okay, look at here now. I didn't say anything here, so you know that okay, you're gonna cut out this place. Okay, I said something here. I didn't say something here. Can you see that? Okay, look at my beginning. You notice that I didn't talk till here, of course, because you're still trying to prep, you know, yourself. You know, you're going to press the record button. Once you press the record button, you will now, you know, try to adjust yourself before you start talking. So that's why this place is quiet. You can see it. Nothing was going on here until I got here. So these are the places we are going to edit out. Then this is going to help you drag. Look at where you can drag to the end of your video. You can see this video was so small before, but because we've zoomed it out a lot, well, I can actually bring it back. So let me just bring it back to be just on my screen. Yes, so everything is back on my screen, and look at it, there's nothing to move anymore. So let's start editing.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So you see,
so this video I'm going to share with you.
So let's see, you saw what happened there. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so let's do this.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my,
let me go back. So this line here, or this sensor here, is going to help you drag, you know, come back, go back, go back. That's what this one does. So let me click to start. You can use your system to just, instead of using this play button, if you press play space bar. So yeah, this is where I cut. You can use B. You can see control command B. If you click command B, that's blade, so it just cuts it for you. Once it cuts it, you click on the one you want to remove and you delete. Just delete it out. Let me do that again. So yeah, I'm going back and I click. Look at that. Let me zoom out. You see the reason why you need to be zooming out, so that it will help you not to overcut some things from your video. That's what it helps you do. So let me start all over. So do you notice that was about? Nope, I'll take it a little bit back. Let me start all over. So I click this and I delete this one out. Can you see that? So
hello everyone, welcome back to,
let's start again.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay, so you see that is good.
So in today's video I'm going to share with you how I was able to monetize my Facebook page.
So now how I was able to monetize my Facebook page. So I can, how to monetize Facebook as our title. Remember, yeah, so our title is up. Once you remove the, yes, it's up there, you can see it here.
To message.
Serial is trying to, can you see that, how to monetize Facebook? So let's continue.
My Facebook page in Nigeria, even though up until now Nigeria is still an ineligible country, and yeah, we know by June Facebook or YouTube, Facebook up.
Okay, you can see I have a mistake here. So what happens?
June.
By June, let's cut that.
June, Facebook.
Okay, let me not use this again. I'll be using my system now. So once you notice that I pause, just notice that I'm using the space bar on my system.
By June.
So I stop it. Okay, let's click split.
Facebook or YouTube, Facebook up. We know by June.
Okay. Look at that.
June.
Let me go back.
We know by June.
Let me go back more. I'm trying to look for where I am going to remove every, you know,
YouTube, Facebook up.
Okay, so I delete this out. Let me go back. That's another thing, always go back to, you know, so that you can understand the sequence.
The country, and yeah, we know by June. We know by June.
No, I've said we know by June before, so I don't need we know by June twice. So I'm cutting this out too.
Country, and yeah, we know by June. Facebook as promised, to actually get Nigeria monetized. But let me just share with you how I was able to go about my monetization thing without waiting for Facebook to get Nigeria monetized. Because sometimes I just feel like, okay, monetization is actually coming. What if it's delayed the more? Doesn't mean you keep posting content, on Facebook and you don't get your videos monetized. Wow. So I created a page that I can actually add admin to that page. I created this page so that
okay guys, you saw what's happening there.
I created this page so that
you can see my nose was itching me and I needed to itch the nose, so let's cut that. See me chewing gum. Okay, I was about talking, so let's take that out.
Page so that
so that I have to remove all the space there.
This page
so that I have to remove all the space there. Now always click what you want to delete.
This page so that
okay, let me go back. Look at, we still have things going on. I'm still waiting, so I can delete this one out. Let me go back again.
This page
so that I'm looking at myself. I'm waiting for that noise to stop.
I created this page.
Okay, so let's see.
So
let me go back again. So
that page, I created this page
so I have twice
that page.
Okay, so I can delete this out.
Page. So I created this page. I started posting.
Wait, let me listen to the video.
So I created a page that I can actually add admin to that page. So I created this page. I started posting on it. A page that I can actually add admin to that page. So I created this page. I
created this page again, so deleting it out. So let's see.
Posting on it. The page currently has a page that I can actually add admin to that page.
Let me remove the to that page.
I can actually add
admin. So admin, I click it and I delete. So
I actually add admin. Posting on it.
Let's start that again.
I can actually add admin. Posting on it. Posting on it. The page currently has.
Okay, so let me go back a bit.
I can actually add admin to this page. I started posting on it.
Wait, something is wrong here.
Add admin to this page.
Okay, I think I'll get it now.
Add admin. Started posting on it.
So I'll put so here I think I'm gonna put a transition that will blend it in. But let's just listen to.
I can actually add admin. Started posting on it. The page currently has 119,000 followers. So when I created the page, I was posting and I got the page to meet all the requirements. One of the requirements is having 5,000 followers, 60,000.
Okay, so where I said this,
all the requirements. One of the requirements
is having. Okay, one of the requirements is having. Let me do something here. I can actually now type this out.
One of the requirements is having
5,000. So let's go to text. Add text. I want to add text to my video. Default text.
5,000 followers.
Okay.
60,000.
Okay. So let's do something here. So I want to add text. You can see that the text where's the colon just came out, and it's starting from the exact place I am going to need my text. So what did you see happen here? Everything I'm going to do about text came up here, and I just say 5,000 followers. So I can increase, I can reduce, I can change. This is where I can change my fonts. Look at it. Okay, I think this is good. And then I'll change the color from white to, let's see, which color should we use now? Then I can put label on it. What that means is I can change. Okay, let me make it bold. Then there's something with let me look for something else. Background. So there's something. Okay, look at the different templates you can also use. Let's see. I'm trying to change. There are so many things you can do here. So look at what this gave me. Is this good enough? Thick. If you don't want it too thick, is this fine? Is this fine enough? Okay, let me change the font to, then I can put in transition here. Let's see.
The requirement is having 5,000 followers.
Now it's too it just comes up like that. So what do? We can put in a transition here. So anything you want to always work on, remember to always highlight it. If you don't highlight it, all the functions you can use are not going to come out. So once you highlight, I want to animate it. Animation is like bringing out, let me see, look at the different animations. This is how it comes up. Okay, let's try this. I think this is good.
5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes.
And you also animate out. So this is animate in. Look at it, it's on animate in. Then let me animate out. So how do I animate out? Okay, let me try this. So let's watch it.
5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes or watch
now
time.
That means I have to reduce this because there's another thing I have to show.
Is having 5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes.
I have to put 60,000. You can see what happened there. Now I've animated
5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes.
You can see that I've animated in and out. So let's go for 60,000. We can now copy and paste so that we have the same animation for the two. So we don't start looking for, starting all over. You just copy and paste it. Let me show you that.
5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes.
So let me duplicate this. So I'm gonna copy it and 60,000 and paste it here. So what I will now change it.
60,000 minutes.
Okay, so 60,000. I'll click on it and change this to. Let me see. Let's go back to text. So I'm changing this one now to 60,000 minutes. Of watch time. Can you see that, guys? So
60,000 minutes or watch time.
Nope, that didn't start early. Let's start over.
60,000 minutes or watch time.
What happened? What's happening?
60,000 minutes or watch time.
Nope, something is wrong. Start this one from the beginning. Looks like something is wrong. I really can't place my hand on what is wrong, but let's just do it from the beginning. So usually I just copy and paste, but I don't know why this one does not.
1,000 minutes or watch time.
Okay, it's showing again. So let's change this to 60,000. Once I change to 60,000, let me see if it will still show then.
60,000 minutes or watch time.
Something is wrong, so let me start all over. Let me start this one all over. So 60,000. So 60,000 minutes. Okay, minutes of watch time. So you can break this. If you want to break it, you break it from here, you reduce it. You can now change the font. Let's change the font. I think this is fine, or let's look for better font. Okay, this is fine too. Then we can also, let's see how we did this one. We can change it. We can do the same, just go to template and use the same template. Yeah, I'm trying to use the same template. So let's see if it's gonna
60,000 minutes.
Then we'll animate it. We can now animate. We can use the same animation we use in and out. I think that was what we did. So let me check.
60,000 minutes or watch time. You must be in an eligible country and all of that.
So now after doing this, we can now put sound. You know, it was just so, it was too, what's it called? It was just there. So we can now look for sound effects. Let's look for a good sound effect to use here. You can use Welsh. There's something called Welsh. Look at this different sound effects we have. You can play them so that you hear them, and you can. Most of you hear this one a lot. Maybe if you are using words that you don't like, you can see the clapping effect. So I'm looking for the Welsh. Yes, so you can use this. You can see another this thing came out. So
1,000 followers, 60,000 minutes. Or
can you see that? So let's see.
5,000 followers, 6.
Then let's look for the one to kind of, okay, the Welsh sound came up.
5,000 followers.
So let's look for the, let me hear this one. Okay, look at another kind of Welsh. This is not what we need. Maybe I need to use the same Welsh. Let's use the same Welsh. So let's copy and paste here. What I do, as you can see, so let's play it.
Having 5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes or watch time. You must be in an eligible country and all of that, you know. So I was able to, once I met all the requirements, I had to get an admin in an eligible country who lives in the UK. My brother-in-law, to be precise. I use my brother-in-law because it has to be somebody that you can actually trust to help you with your page, because on the long run you are going to leave everything in the hands of this person. So you actually don't want to leave it in the hands of maybe just a friend or somebody you're not too sure of, because Facebook can actually be paying a very huge sum into their account and they choose to just give you anything and you cannot really say, because your back end, what they call back end, is like your monetization thing. Everything is going to be under this person. Pay out is going to be this person. So you do not want to make mistake to give it to the wrong hands. So you know what that means, because if you give it to the wrong hands, they can actually change the details, change the name, change everything to themselves, and they can start creating content for themselves with your hard work. Like you have built everything and they just take it over from you. So I'm sure you do not want that, right?
Okay, I think let's stop here because I think the video is getting too long. We can delete this. So we have how many minutes of video? Our video is just 2 minutes, so we can now go back to the very beginning. Let me zoom this in, yes, and go back to the beginning. So you can watch all over, you can watch your video all over. So once you double click, this thing should.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you how I was able to.
A lot of YouTubers always now drop the subscribe button. let's use the one here. Doesn't mean you cannot download other ones from different places. So you click on it and you add it to your video. You can see that another this thing has shown.
My Facebook page.
So you can just reduce it and bring it here.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you how I was able to monetize my Facebook page.
So yeah, you can see the subscribe button is showing. If we want to add music, we'll do the same thing. Let's just come to music here. Remember, be very careful with copyright. I'm just using it to illustrate to you all the things you can do. You can see that. So let's add this. You can see, so I'll drag it to the beginning of the video. I can choose to reduce it so that it doesn't overshadow my own voice. You can see that.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you how I was able to monetize my Facebook page in Nigeria, even though up until now Nigeria is still an ineligible country, and yeah, we know by June Facebook has promised to actually get Nigeria monetized. But
I'm not hearing the music at all, so let me increase it.
My monetization thing without waiting for Facebook to get Nigeria monetized, because sometimes I just feel like, okay, monetization is actually,
you can see that, right? So let me,
requirement is having 5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes or watch time. You must be in an eligible country and all of that, you know. So I was able to, once I met all the requirements.
So now you can see that the music stopped somewhere here, and this other part shows you that the music has ended. So you can drag this to where the music stopped, then you can copy and paste to the end of your video. You can still copy and paste. Let's do this. I can now drag this to here and put this here so that I can continue on. Then I can cut this out. Just cut it out, the remaining part, remove it. So you can see I've removed, look at our music now. So this is where it stops. So we have music all through. Now if you notice that my video was having some kind of sound on that, I can actually extract. I can extract the video. If I knew I would have done that first, but let me show you how to extract audio. Look at it here. Once you right click your mouse, you can extract the audio. Look at my audio. Let me also extract this audio. Now I've splitted my video, that's why it's showing me my audio, because I have something here it had to bring, but I can also try and bring this one down to it. Let me see, so that all of them are together. They are all this one down too. There's a space here that I'm supposed to close. Maybe I try to close. Okay, let me leave it the way it was. Let me bring them back so that there's no alteration. If not, my voice will not be in sync with my video. Sometimes you see this happen to a lot of people's videos. That's because there has been alteration. So let's see, let me watch.
Hello everyone,
okay, it's still in sync, right? So now how do I fix the noise that is under my video? I can read noise reduction. So there's noise, so you just click on this noise reduction. Let's see.
YouTube channel. So in today's video,
have you noticed that
how I was able to monetize my Facebook page in Nigeria, even though up until now Nigeria is still an ineligible country, and yeah, we know by June Facebook has promised to actually get Nigeria monetized.
Okay, let me bring it.
Let me just share with you how I was able to go
to the same level. I hear that voice. So now let me click on noise reduction. Are you noticing difference?
Okay, monetization is actually coming. What if it's delayed the more? Doesn't mean you keep posting content. You keep posting content on Facebook and you don't get your videos monetized. Wow. So I created a page a page that I can actually add admin instead of posting on it. The page currently has 119,000 followers. So when I created the page,
are you seeing the difference? So guys, are you seeing that noise that was under my video is no longer there, or it has seriously reduced it? So this is what we have for a 2-minute video. Remember, we had stock videos. If you want to scroll, you just scroll up and down. If you know you have some things up here that you still want to work on, more columns can actually come up depending on what you're working on. More columns can come on. Let's go back to our media. Remember, we had a folder that we brought in, and let's say I want to put in this video somewhere. I will just drag it to wherever I want to put it. Not like this is the video, I'm just dragging it to somewhere. So let's play. You can see that another column just came up. So
I was able to, once I met all the requirements, I had to get an admin. And
are you seeing that?
Country who lives in the UK, my brother-in-law to be precise. I use my brother-in-law because it has to be somebody that you can actually trust to help you with your page. Because
guys, are you seeing that? So when you see videos and you see people, this is how they go about it. So you just keep adding, and you come up with an exciting video. So this remember, our stock video is just, I'm using it for illustration, not like that is exactly what we want. So this is a 2 minutes 25 seconds video, and this is what we're able to come up with. So let's watch it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I was able to monetize my Facebook page in Nigeria. Even though up until now Nigeria is still an ineligible country, and yeah, we know by June Facebook has promised to actually get Nigeria monetized. But let me just share with you how I was able to go about my monetization thing without waiting for Facebook to get Nigeria monetized. Because sometimes I just feel like, okay, monetization is actually coming. What if it's delayed the more? Doesn't mean you keep posting content. You keep posting content on Facebook.
Now I feel like we can remove something from here. It's just I've done a lot of work, so let's just leave it. If I had not extracted my video and all, because if I cut anything from the picture, I have to also, if I cut from picture, I also have to cut from the audio. So yeah, but you saw that I repeated a word twice there. You can actually decide to work on it.
You keep posting content on Facebook, and
you saw that, right? So we can, it's something we would have worked on from the very beginning, but oversight. That's one thing with editing. When you're editing, you keep watching, because there are some things you might not see the first time, you might see the second time.
You don't get your videos monetized. Wow. So I created a page that I can actually add admin instead of posting on it. The page currently has,
now you can see that here we need to put a transition here.
I can actually add admin instead.
I started like that place isn't smooth, so what we'll do is we quickly add a transition. What kind of transition do we use? Let's use a mix. We just bring it in between. Let's see what happens here.
I can actually add admin instead of posting on it.
Nope.
Page current.
So let me remove this. This is not the best. I've removed it. Let's try a dark fade. You bring it into it.
I can actually add admin instead of posting on it.
Okay, I think this is fair, but I need to reduce.
Instead of posting on it.
Let me try that again.
A page that I can actually add admin instead of posting on it.
Why is it not smooth? Let's
admin instead of posting on it.
I think this is fair. Let's watch it again.
I can actually add admin instead of posting on it.
So if you want to increase the duration, once you click on it, this is what shows everything you're working on at a particular time. It can be adjusted in this place. So I can reduce the duration. So let's see it now.
I can actually add admin instead of posting on it. The page current. Actually add admin instead of posting on it. The page currently has 100.
Let's watch that again.
I can actually add admin instead of posting on it.
My eye did not come out so well, so I'm trying to drag the video back.
I can actually add admin instead of posting on it. The page currently has.
Now let me do that again.
a page that I can actually add admin instead of posting on it. The page currently has
okay. See,
19,000
my
followers.
see why I say I shouldn't edit.
And
See why I say I shouldn't correct anything, because I've already extracted video. So I might likely need to remove. This is exactly what. Okay, it's still much. It's still much I like here. So be very, very careful if you want to edit anything. Right? Ensure you don't finish everything about the editing before you extract a video. That is exactly what is happening here. So let's continue.
119,000 followers. So when I created the page, I was posting, and I got the page to meet all the requirements. One of the requirements is having 5,000 followers, 60,000 minutes or watch time. You must be in an eligible country and all of that, So I was able to, once I met all the requirements, I had to get an admin in an eligible country.
Remember, we just used our stock video, not like it's very important. Please do not forget that I just used the stock video, just like trying to explain what you can bring in, as many things as you can bring in into your video. Also, another thing we didn't talk about is filter. You can actually adjust your let me see, if you don't like the picture quality you have, so if you don't like the picture quality you have, just come to adjustments here. You click filter. On your filter, you come to adjustments here. Look at adjustments. Then you can work on your temperature, your saturation, your brightness. You can get the video brighter. You can put a contrast. You can do all of that. But I feel like the video was good. But let me see.
Hello everyone, welcome back.
This one made me a little bit darker. So let me undoing it. So this is my real. But if you don't have, that's how to go. So but if you don't have, what is it called, if your face or whatever, you still want to work on some things, that is how to go about it. Just come to your adjustments. Once you click on filter, come to adjustments here, and you can go about it. So I know this video is quite long, but yeah, thank you for watching to this particular moment. So I've been able to put you through how you can put in your text, how you can adjust your volume, how you can extract your volume, how you can put in your stock videos. Like I was able to explain the CapCut interface to you and how you can do video. How this is going to help you is to start practicing. Don't just learn these things and you stop. You need to start practicing immediately, so you're going to get used to it. All these things you see me do within how many minutes, it's going to take some people longer than this. And no, once you start getting used to it, it gets easier. There are so many other things I couldn't do because of the time constraint, but these basic things I've shown you can help you through your CapCut journey, especially since you're a beginner. If it's a pro class right now, I'm going to go beyond this, but this is just a beginner class. So these are the simple things you can do, from importing your video to now working on your video, to splitting your video, to cutting, removing unwanted things from your video, and everything you can add to your video. So now that we are done with our video, it's time to export. So yeah, you can see, please always export your video in 4K, because that's the highest resolution and it's going to give you a very good quality. So the next is you check where are you exporting to your document or your wherever you want to put it on. You just check all the features there and ensure that everything is fine, and you start exporting. So when it gets to 100%, it's going to show you where you want to put it. You want to put it on TikTok, YouTube, wherever, or you can just save it on your computer and do it however you want. I hope you have gotten value from this particular video I posted. Please like it and subscribe to this channel. Also, you can download it because you can always make reference to this particular video. Thank you so much for watching.